Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And unfortunately, because I love the first two films, I love the character, um, I don't know what's going to happen to this particular franchise because they tried to reboot the movie a couple of years ago, and it bombed. And now yet another reboot, and it's bombed once again. In fact, it's actually worse. So I don't really know where we're going to go with this particular franchise. And it's a shame because Hellboy is a fantastic character. He was surrounded by some fantastic characters as well. And they've abandoned all that and they went with the reboot. The first reboot, I would still say it's okay. This one, not so much. And it shows. Like I said, I really love the first two films. I don't know what's happened. I wish they somehow or the other they could have captured the wonderfulness of the first two films. But anyway, Hellboy the Crooked Man came out this year, 2024. American superhero horror film based on the Dark Horse comics, Hellboy. Created by Mike Mignola. And this is based, so like I said, this is the second reboot, directed by Brian Taylor, and this is basically trying to adapt the Crooked Man limited series, which was written by Mignola, and it stars Jack Kesy as Hellboy. Now, I don't really know if I've seen Jack Kesy in anything else before. Oh yeah, he was in The Strain, I remember that. Of course, you would not recognize him from the makeup, but somebody like Ron Perlman and David Harbour, they were very, you could make out who he is. So he was also Black Tom Cassidy in Deadpool 2. Anyway, so yeah. Alright, this movie also stars Jefferson White and Adeline Rudolph. Adeline Rudolph seemed to be much better. She plays Bobby Joe Song, who is a rookie agent with the BPRD, and Hellboy's partner in this movie. So I think, and she's an original character, she's never been seen in the comics before. And I think this is supposed to be a younger Hellboy kind of thing. It's a 1950s, and basically they were going through on a train through the Appalachian Mountains basically, and they are transporting this supernatural spider. Unfortunately, something triggers the spider's powers and it becomes huge. It attacks them, kills the FBI agent, or I think it's an FBI, he's an FBI agent who is along with them, and then damages the car. They are left stranded. They capture the spider once again, but Hellboy and Bobby Joe find, and they meet this guy who's been talks about this witch who's his ex-girlfriend, and there's a lot of things about witches, and they try to find out and rescue them from the town folk and all that, from this entity. I'm guessing he's a demonic entity called the Crooked Man. And all these witches seem to come out of their graves and all that stuff, and a lot of other things, just because he's been summoned by mistake by Tom when he was much younger. So he is immune from the Crooked Man, but not everybody else is. And then, so they have to basically seek refuge in this kind of like church, which is like run down, kind of, I don't know, like who would even want to go to that church? And the church priest is played rather badly, I would say, at least was part of it. Joseph Marcel, who plays the Reverend Nathaniel Armstrong Watts. Excuse me. Martin Basendale plays the Crooked Man, and Leah McNamara plays Effie Cole, who is an acolyte of the Crooked Man as well. Hannah Margetson plays Cora Fisher. So and to be honest, within 20 minutes, I kind of lost interest in the movie. I just kept watching it because it's Hellboy. I think the movie did get more exciting towards the end part, more intense, because they need to kill this, and Bobby Joe's uh, life is at stake as well. Uh, Basically, I don't get why did they choose this particular film? They actually wrote it for this, and it isn't very interesting. They tried to take in too much of the horror elements. I mean, the first two movies were super. Why can't we get back to that? Anyway, I don't know. I've never read the comics before. The only time I ever heard about Hellboy was when I saw the first movie for the first time. Uh, they were so good. The first Hellboy came out in 2004. I got to rewatch his movies again and do reviews of them. With Selma Blair, Rupert Evans, John Hurt, and Doug Jones, with voice given by David Hyde Pierce and Jeffrey Tambor, and it's amazing film. And of course, the second movie, which was both of them were actually directed by Guillermo del Toro, and that's why they were so good. um, and the second movie also had the guy from what's that, the 80s pop band, what's his name? Luke Goss, Luke Goss. He and his brother were part of this band called Bros, however you call it. So, but they still were amazing. I don't know, this one, I give it a 6 out of 10. It bombed at the box office. It was made on a budget of $20 million, and it made just 1.6 million at the box office. 1.6 million at the box office, because like I said, it went straight to. It was released in Belgium, of all places. It was shot basically somewhere over there, and released on video, streaming, basically video on demand in the United States. 6 out of 10. Bye.